welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. Thanks for joining me today. I'm happy you guys are joining me, checking out my blog this week. These are my weekly pretties, or my bi-weekly pretties because they've been lasting a little bit longer. I thank you for joining me, of course, and I would like it very much if you would subscribe. Hit that, if you have not already, of course, hit that notification bell, and also give me a thumbs up. Let's talk. So it's Tuesday, and I like to get my day started Tuesdays, Thursdays, and some Saturdays with a little bit of exercise. I've been working a lot on my legs and just trying to tone up. Just toning just to tone, not necessarily because spring and summer is coming up. Was talking to my dietitian regarding adding protein and being able to bulk up on your muscles. So I've just been kind of balancing it out, make sure I balance enough protein that I eat with also making sure I work out so everything will tone up and look a little bit better. So meditation has become a very big part of my self-care routine. I do it every morning faithfully, and I do it a little while longer than I normally would do it in the mornings after my workouts. It's really been helping with my manifestations. This hand mudra that I'm learning a lot about hand mudras, this one is the receiving hand mudra, and so far it has been successful. So this is one of the ones that I do. So meditation is really important. If you're looking for a way to just chill out, this is great. I have incorporated this L.A.L lifting treatment mask into my bi-weekly masking. And this is my first time trying it, and I really love the way it feels. It looks pretty on, but it really has this cooling effect, and it's got like a citrusy smell. It's really nice. I think I'm really gonna like this one. So I've been incorporating this one into my bi-weekly masking. So speaking of protein, this is Tuesday after I've had my shower. I set out to make me a nice 3-egg omelet, and I know that might seem extravagant because the price of eggs is really stupid right now, but eggs are a big part of my life. I eat them at least 3 times a week, and what I've been doing is what I learned from my dietitian, that in trying to incorporate more protein, because lupus takes protein from my body, what I've learned is it's very important to make sure I keep up my normal egg breakfast, like my Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And she also told me I could find other ways to incorporate some protein as well. So I'm always looking forward to my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday breakfast, because honestly, guys, those are the only days that I'm able to eat a real breakfast. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when I do my treatments, I try not to eat anything heavy before my treatments, because sometimes dialysis can really cause you to have an upset stomach. I'm just the opposite. However, it doesn't even matter to me when it comes to eating after I have my treatment. Oh my God, I'm terribly hungry after I have a treatment. So it's been turning out that I'm not like the typical dialysis treatment patient. So here I am doing my seasonings, and I am about to put everything together, and I can't wait to sit down and eat this and talk to you guys just a little bit more. Alright guys, so welcome to the channel. We're vlogging. Thank you for clicking on Let's Talk. It's Tuesday and I am just finishing up my breakfast. You saw that I was in there making my omelet. I almost burned it. I always got to remember when you're cooking in cast iron, you have to be a little bit more careful not to turn it up too high. You got to, pay a lot more attention to it. So it was delicious anyway. I did some carved turkey pieces that I put some Berber seasoning on, and I sauteed that up in a little bit of olive oil. I had white onion, yellow onion, green bell pepper, garlic, fresh garlic, some Mexican style cheese, and of course my power to the greens, which is a mix of different greens. So good. I like to get my day started like that. And that being said, when I talked to you guys in my last vlog regarding medications and different things like that, well, when you are a person that is dealing with lupus nephritis, being on dialysis, they assign you have a dietitian. The dietitian comes to your chair as you're getting your treatment, and they take blood, not the dietitian themselves, but the clinic takes blood so they can monitor what's going on in your body, health-wise, diet-wise. So this is my first time meeting her because this is a new clinic. So we're talking, we're going back and forth, and she's telling me, oh, your numbers look really good, but the physician's assistant told me, because there's a physician that comes as well, I think twice a month, and they talk to you about what's going on. They look at your numbers, all of those things, to kind of make sure you're, healthy while you're going through this process, making sure dialysis isn't doing anything funky to you. So she comes to my chair, we're talking, she's looking at my numbers, she's saying everything looks really good, but the physician assistant before that I had seen there, she says, well, your potassium is just right there at gold, so we want to watch that. And I was looking at my protein as well, and obviously I talked to you guys about that last time with lupus. It has a tendency to mess with your protein. So she said, well, you're like right there, and she said, you're in a good space, but we would like you to get just a little bit higher because my protein is always just a little bit low. Oh, excuse me. So we get to talking, and she's looking down everything, and normally dialysis patients end up having to take what they call a binder pill. And with that pill, I thought it was for one thing, but it was actually for something else. And she said, so like, what medicines are you on? And I told her I'm on absolutely no medicines at all. And she says, wow, really? I said, yeah. I said, I don't really, she said, well, your numbers look pretty steady. You don't have your potassium, which is what that big pill, guys, that pill, you have to take 2 in the morning, 2 with breakfast, 2 with lunch, and 2, it's before or after, one of those. I think it's before, because I haven't taken them in so long, like a year and a half. So that's like 6 big horse pills a day. And I don't know if I've talked to you in future videos, those of you who have been following. So she says, so you're not on any medicine? She said, I said, no, I'm not on any medicine. Now, the thing is, looking at my numbers, she could see that I'm not having any problems. Nothing is deficient. I'm eating well, everything. But we talked about, I told her that I fear that I'm losing weight again, and my thing is, I don't necessarily want to gain weight. I just want to tone up, because that's natural for most people, especially for most women. We hit our thighs. That's how that works. Ugh. So I say to her, I'm just trying to kind of tone up, bulk up. And she says, well, if you work on your protein, that will help with your muscle your muscle bulk, your tone, I said, okay, so that's maybe what I'm doing wrong. Because I told her, I said, well, okay, I don't do 3 meals a day like everybody. Normally when I come from treatment, I'll have a protein shake in the morning or just some other kind of smoothie. I'll go to treatment, and after treatment I'll have a big meal, but then that night I'm so tired, I just want to lay down. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have to cook anything, none of that. So I might just have a snack. So she says, well, you just try to figure out ways to incorporate, hence the eggs, the protein. So I said, well, I'll do eggs like 3 times a week. She said, well, what you might want to do is just maybe have your protein drink, increase protein smoothies a couple more times per week. Or she said, you could, you like eggs, boil some eggs and just have an egg at night or in the evening as a snack, or in the morning. She said, even when you're here on dialysis, you're normally not supposed to even eat on your machine. But we don't mind, because we want to make sure we keep your protein at goal. So that was one thing. Now, when it comes to, we're talking about medicines, and I'm supposed to be filming today normally, but I'm not doing it today. I have to go to the eye doctor tomorrow because I've been experiencing some eye irritation. But you guys, if you've been watching, you know that I've been dealing with some eye stuff when I wear, and I don't even know if it's from eyeshadow. I don't know if it's from eyeliner. I don't know if it's from mascara, but my left eye has been having a problem. So I was scrolling down Instagram yesterday, and another lady that I follow who is dealing and living with lupus, she had this horrible, she said she woke up and her eye just looked away. It was like bloodshot red. There were red little floaters all in it. It just looked really bad. So I'm learning that this condition, because people with lupus can suffer from eye problems as well. Lupus does everything. Anything it wants to do, it does it. So it's called retinal vasculitis. So let's go back to the conversation that I was having with my dermatologist, who is my dermatologist, but he was talking about the rheumatologist who helps me deal with my lupus. 2 totally different things. And we were talking about the medicine Plaquenil. So I said, okay, well, doc, I told him I don't take that because I'm afraid that it might eventually affect my eyesight. Well, if I'm a person with lupus, and lupus can affect the eye in the way that I saw the young lady on Instagram with the eye issue, why would I take a medicine that can possibly cause me to go blind? It can possibly cause up other issues that I don't already have. So, bottom line, no medicine unless it is absolutely positively necessary. And I know when I see her at this new clinic, she was already, the first time she met me, she was trying to say, well, you need a vitamin, you need this, no, I don't. I eat my vitamins. So, okay. So not filming today. I'm just sitting here. Again, I talked to you guys about getting all of my screenplays, my TV shows, the things that I've been writing, my short stories, all of that copywritten. So that's going to get taken care of today. Also working on getting in on some investments. Doing what I'm doing has put me in a position to kind of learn about different streams of income, to really to be able to invest in different streams of income. Let's put it like that. So I've been learning a lot about investing. I like to watch people like, the guys like Earn Your Leisure. I like to watch, well, actually not necessarily even watch, just read about different companies. And I have a couple of investments, just learning about the different things that are going on and things that could increase your income. Let's put it like that. Or just be another stream of income. So I'm looking at Ritz, and there's a company that I'm interested in. So I'm going to be talking to them today, and we will see how that goes. Other than that, everything has been going pretty well. Hopefully you guys are following me at L.A.L Love and Life. You'll see all my reels and everything I post about. So yeah, it's Tuesday. Normally I won't be saying much on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guys, in these vlogs, because those are my treatment days, and treatment days not good. So yes, happy Tuesday. So this is my second time in the waiting room at the eye doctor. Let's talk. So I told you guys that I have been going to various doctors, just trying to get everything together at the start of the year, so I won't, seeing everything that's going on, what might be wrong, what needs to change, da da da. So just left my eye doctor, and I talked to you earlier in the video. Just left my eye doctor. I told you guys I've been having a situation going on with my eye. So I have come to find out that what I'm dealing with on my eye is eczema. Just left the dermatologist last week, and he gave me a prescription for some topical stuff for my eczema. And I was talking to the eye doctor, and I said, well, he was looking at me the whole time. I guess it didn't dawn on him to look at to see what was going on with my eye, because you know how you sit on the little bed thing, and then they put the light over you. And I'm like, so he was talking to me about my lupus, what was going on with the lupus and that medication, but I don't know if he didn't notice, or maybe I should have mentioned it, but I had no idea that you could get eczema on your eye and your eyelid. So I have it under my eye and on my eyelid. I was told that for the makeup girls out there, because most of you, that's who's watching this channel, ladies, when it comes to getting off that mascara, my eye doctor told me waterproof mascara is a no. Which it's more convenient, but it's harder on the eye. She told me to obviously keep my eyes closed, but use like a baby shampoo, or first off, use a warm compress to kind of loosen up the makeup, and then use a baby shampoo like Johnson & Johnson's, which I picked up, and or Cetaphil facial cleanser to when you're washing your face. If that's what you use, you can do it on your face, but I got the baby shampoo, and you just use a drop, lather it up in your hand, and put it on your eye, and it gets your makeup off with very little irritation. However, you don't necessarily want to get the shampoo in your eye, but that's what Johnson baby shampoo is supposed to be for. So who knew? And then she suggested some things about just changing up my linens, your bedding, your towels that you wash your face with. And that was something else I had with the dermatologist. So I'm thinking to myself, if she's telling me if your face is on the pillow and you're using a particular type of laundry detergent, and I said, well, you know what? My dermatologist didn't even mention the fact that could be the cause of the eczema on my eye from my head being against the pillow. Well, what about the eczema all over my body? I said, he didn't even mention that. So I don't know. Maybe the doctor's she was thorough, but the dermatologist, maybe because he was new, he wasn't thorough. So I don't know. And like I said, it was one of those big ones. Everybody knows their name here in Atlanta. So I'm just out and about right now. I was hungry. Let me. I'm gonna turn this around so y'all can see, and we'll talk. So I was out and about after my appointment, and first of all, I was supposed to go to treatment, but I couldn't go to treatment because they put me in the waiting room at the doctor's office. Then I saw the doctor when I saw an assistant. Then after she finished, they put me back in the waiting room. So I was like, okay, it's obvious I'm not making my treatment today. But anyway, I am hungry, and I haven't had a good burger in probably like 2 weeks. So I'm treating myself, honey. We on this burger today. Y'all know I'm gonna show it to you when I sit down and eat it. But yes, that's what's about to pop off right now. I'm about to put this bison burger. I'm about to knock it down. So that's what's happening right now. Is Ted's Montana Grill's Avalon Burger. This is bison, garlic aioli, arugula, Gouda cheese on a brioche bun. Delicious. So you guys, Wednesday night is my self-care night. Normally I don't do social media. I sometimes will watch a movie that I might want to watch, have a glass of wine, maybe take a bath. And I found this coloring book from Brooke Rankins. It's called Color Me Melanin. This is their volume 2 coloring book that I purchased from Amazon, and I came across her page on TikTok. Guys, if you are looking for something, coloring really just chills me out, and it reminds me of how creative I actually am when it comes to coloring. I love these. I think she's got 3 volumes. I was in love with this one, and I flipped through the pages, and I actually ended up this night, this was Wednesday of course, I actually ended up coloring one of them, and this is what it looks like. Isn't she pretty? Brown Lady Magic. So pretty. Coloring is really very peaceful to me. It's very creative to me, and also getting to color on such a beautiful illustration. It's everything. I will try to find a link to her Amazon page, and I'll put it down in the description box if you guys are interested in supporting this Black woman illustrator, artist, just like me. Check it out, guys. So this is some of my BTS filming my By Mario video. I thought that I would incorporate this into my vlog so people can see what it really looks like when I'm filming. I appreciate you guys who are joining me for the first time. People don't think that this is a lot of work, but it actually is. You have to understand lighting. You have to, your camera angles. You have to get set up for all your makeup and what you're gonna wear. All of those kinds of things, and it involves a lot of planning. I like it. I am heading over to check out one of the new brunch spots that I've been hearing about for a couple months. They're saying it's a Black-owned brunch spot. It's over in Cobb County. It's called Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. I'm kind of excited about it because I've seen what some of the food looks like online, but just because it looks good doesn't mean it's going to taste good. But we're going to go ahead and check that out today. I haven't been out and about to do this kind of thing in a minute. I was supposed to go out to this jazz thing last night, but the weather here in Georgia has been just kind of weird. Honestly, anything under 40 degrees at night, I'm probably not gonna go. If it's not close to where I live, it's not gonna happen. But yes, so that is where I am going, and y'all know I'm gonna show y'all the food, and I'm going to tell you how it was. So I popped over to Target to check out their Black Creator Design Black History Month pieces. They've got some really, really beautiful stuff. Bright colors. They've got things for kids. They've got sweatshirts and t-shirts and hats, all kinds of things. I picked up a piece and you guys will see it next week. I'll show it to you. So as I do pretty much every Sunday, I change out my sheets, get laundry done, all that good stuff. I am working on organizing things to where I go ahead and put my, I guess you could call it my headboard artwork on the wall. But yeah, this is what I typically do on Sunday mornings. I like to just, get my laundry done. I do a little bit of meditation after I change out my bedding and different things like that. Just kind of setting myself up for the week. So yeah, that's what's happening here.
So I just wanted to show you guys. I picked up this DW Home, well, two actually, of these DW Home Relax candles. This is the lavender and chamomile scent. It smells really, really good. I like to burn candles in my bedroom. You know, I usually keep these guys on my dresser where my jewelry and my lotions and perfumes and things are. I like to have candles there because sometimes when I'm watching TV in bed at night, I just like to light candles, but you guys know I'm a candle lighter. So this is the purple one. This one is Relaxed, and it comes with a pretty symbol on the top. I forgot what they call these, but they've got more than one. They've got it's Relax. I can't think of the other names, and they come in different colors. But guys, I picked this one up, well, these two up at TJ Maxx. This is a tall candle compared to some of the other ones that I've bought. This one was only $9.99. So if you are looking for candles, I would tell people all the time, try TJ Maxx, try Marshalls, try, of course, Home Goods, and my other favorite home store, At Home. It just keeps the house nice and just cozy. So it is Sunday, and I am finishing up breakfast. As you guys saw, I was doing like my bedding, just freshening up everything, and I showed you guys my new candles. I can't wait to burn those this week. Pick those up. Just finishing up. This is what I'm drinking here. This is Trader Joe's lemon, ginger, and echinacea drink. What I have been doing with this is trying to make sure I drink it at least 2, maybe 3 times a week to kind of get that ginger and that echinacea going in my body to avoid kind of colds and any other thing that might be out there. And it comes cold, but I warm it up and drink it like a tea. So one of my favorite things to drink. So you guys saw yesterday, Saturday, I went over and had brunch at the Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. Very nice. Black owned business. Black owned business, and I delineate, guys, because we have to in this country, because you know, some people get advantages that we don't get when they come here. Let's just put it that way. But it's a black owned business, a black American born here in this country. Steve Brown, I understand, is the owner's name. Walked in, as you can imagine, it's Saturday, long wait. I didn't wait very long because I went alone. So, of course, they had a table for me like immediately. However, the wait for the food, that was another story. But I went afternoon, so naturally it's going to be a little bit more busy. Saturday, you know, noon, everybody's probably thinking the exact same the way that I was. Get up out of bed, get dressed, come get some food, you know, and that's your first meal of the day. So naturally, you know, you're going to get ready to go out and get some food. So I think I might have waited for my food like about 30 minutes or so. I showed you guys my chicken and waffles, and then I ordered some cheese eggs on the side. And I don't know why I ordered bacon, but I did, and I was able to use it yesterday on a salad when I got home because I didn't even eat it. Who orders bacon and chicken? I don't know. Anyway, so someone just said, or you want some bacon, whatever. So I ordered that, and guys, the atmosphere is really, really nice. It's not a terribly big place. They've got I think it's like a bar area where you can sit there, and they've got tables. I was loving, you saw
me singing along with the piano player and everybody else. I forgot the song already. Yeah, but there are a couple of songs. He played Can You Stand the Rain, New Edition. He played The Temptations. That's the first song he played that everybody just started singing along. I love that. Being black, wow. When we're just together somewhere and there's good music, there's good food, if everything is good, everybody's feeling the vibe. It was so sweet. So yes, you could leave out of Grits and Eggs Kitchen paying, let's say, $25 or so for breakfast. I went a little overboard because I ordered extras on the side, and I ordered a coffee and all this other stuff. So it's not too bad. Valet parking was like $5. I went into the parking garage. Ooh, excuse me. Now it's in this really posh, it's down at the bottom of one of these posh apartment buildings in Vinings. So if you don't know anything about Atlanta, Vinings is one of the better areas here. Of course, it's on the outskirts of Atlanta, so you know it's really, really nice over there. So I didn't mind paying everything I paid. I didn't mind doing the valet. At first I was gonna park myself, but honey, that parking garage, it was a little bit too dark in my opinion, but I don't like parking garages anyway, so there's that. So yeah, it was it was very, very nice. So needless to say, this week has been kind of busy, and I've got video coming up next week of some stuff that I've been meaning to show you guys. It's some fashion stuff. It's gonna be fun. Black History Month is coming up, so I bought some stuff, something in reference to that I really want to show you. So guys, that is how my week has been, other than, you know, my holdups at my doctor's appointments. Yes, it was a pretty good week, and I'm not gonna complain. So I appreciate you guys for watching my vlog. Make sure you check out my affiliates down below in the description box for discounts. Make sure you please check out my boutique, the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L. Guys, these are the lowest prices of the season. I'm gonna keep saying that because some of the prices are unbelievable. We got stuff starting at $8, and I'm talking about sweaters. Like, so you can't beat that. We've got dresses starting at $12, pants sets starting at $13. You can't beat that. Go over to the boutique. I would be so appreciative if you checked it out. I would be appreciative if you checked my affiliates out and you bought a thing or two. Make sure you're following my boutique at the Lotus Doll Shop, and make sure you're following me at L.A.L Love and Life. You'll see all of the promotions that my affiliates have going on. You'll see all my discounts there as well if you're looking for them, or when you're looking for them, okay? Some sales. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Have a great week, and thank you so much. Bye.